Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we did indeed wake up to the sound of elk bugling. I've got Canadian jays flocking all around me right now. My right foot's really sore this morning. I'm not sure what I did. But we're off anyway. I'm going to try and do another 13 today. Lots of ups today. Lots of ups. I'm talking really quiet because the area is full of campers and everybody's sleeping. So anyway, it's 6:20 and we're on the trail. So I saw two bears today. One was the size of like a chunky golden retriever. He was coming down the trail as I was heading up some talus, saw me, and then turned to run, and then stopped and looked back at me. As soon as I clanged my sticks together, he took off down slope. The next one I saw was a big guy. He was like 350 pounds. That one I actually have on film. He was down in a meadow. We were up on a ridge. There was another couple below me that had stopped. They were going no-bow, but they'd stopped. And they were looking out over the meadow. And when I got there, they were like, shh, right? And I'm like, what? And then they're like pointing down to the meadow, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, this had been, it was like 350 or bigger. Like, this guy was chunky. And he's just sitting there enjoying his berry feast in the meadow. And then he's like, I think he got tired of us taking pictures of him, so he moseyed on. But that's two bears in one day. So just eating some lunch here. I did a cold soak. So I have my ramen, chicken, mashed potatoes, and Parmesan cheese. And it is very good. I'm probably going to do a shorter hike today. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The heat is just crazy right now. So I soaked the last 3 crossings. I soaked my clothes, my hat, my hair, and it's still hot. So we'll see how far I can get in this heat. I was hoping Snowy Lakes, but that's still 6 miles away. And it's like around 2 o'clock now, I think. So it doesn't give me a lot of time left, and I'm just worried campsites will be taken up either by a bunch of no-bows or weekend hikers. The last couple campsites I've been to that were around lakes were fairly packed, so we'll see. So I forgot to mention, just as I reached the lookout, before I came down and saw the big bear, I met another hiker, a female hiker. She is 69. She hiked the AT the same year that I did, 23, and she was the oldest female hiker to hike the AT, I think, in that year. Black female hiker. I can't remember if it was period or for that year. I wouldn't doubt if it was for the whole history of the AT. So that's amazing. So she's hoping to do the PCT as well. She will have to finish that up next year. But she'll be 70 when she does it. So she said that'll be extra special. She's got to come back and do Section K. She's going to skip and do the Sierras, and then she's done. And she will be doing it when she is 70. So that is incredible. So good luck to you, Rec. Wonderful meeting you. And hopefully we'll see you on trail. Take care. This is Snow Lake. It is about 6:39. Tent is all set up. Bear can is stored. I just finished getting my water. I have some beautiful dragonflies flying around me. Brilliant blue. It's been a very good day. Saw 2 bears. Woke up this morning to the sounds of elk bugling. Woke up by another beautiful lake, Dewey Lake. Now I'm camping here tonight. Looks like I am the only person around this lake. That goes for anybody. Like, there's nobody else here. But 15.6 miles today, and got here nice and early. Spectacular day. So I am currently 9.9 miles out from White Pass. So the plan is to hike in tomorrow and get to a campsite that is, I think it's 2.3 miles outside of White Pass. And then just a short hike. And then it'll be a nice, easy day. And then I'm going to hike in. The plan is to stay for 2 days so I can do laundry, have a shower, charge up everything, get my resupplies done. I'm expecting my new trekking poles there. So hopefully they'll be in and waiting and they will work just fine. Yeah, so that's sort of it. That'll give me a chance to edit and upload videos, talk to everybody back home. And then it's on to section H, which in the first day or two, I will be up in Goat Rocks, and that is where the snowfields are. Now, I've talked to many Nobos, and I've got a lot of mixed information, but I'm going with the Ukrainian who actually showed me video footage. He was the Nobo hiker that I spoke to, and I told him, how I was so nervous about it. And he said he went through it about 2 weeks ago, and there was like barely any snow. Talked to another Nobo last night, and he said, yeah, there's nothing to it. He said there's very little snow left, and figuring it's going to probably be about another 4 or 5 days before I actually get there, and we're expecting temperatures in 90s. It's looking better. It's looking better. I might end up, my fear may have been unwarranted. I hope so. I don't want to get there and be like, oh my God, like there's snow. So everything should be good for that. It's just been a beautiful, beautiful couple of days. The bears were cool. The big one was a big distance away, so that wasn't anything. And the smaller one, as soon as I banged my trekking poles, he was out of there. So that was good too. They both did what they should do, is just either pay no attention to us and go about their own business, or just get away from us as soon as they can. So very happy with that. Cool encounters, safe encounters. And yeah, it's been a spectacular few days. My feet are feeling better. They were sore this morning. My right one was really sore this morning. Not quite sure why, but it did 15.6 miles today, so it can't be doing too bad. This is the biggest day I've had back on trail since before I hurt my leg. So I'm very, very happy. Well, that's it for me. I am beat. I am thirsty. It was hot today. I toted in lots of water with me all day long, and I was chugging. Every time I stopped at a water source, I was like dousing my hair, dousing my clothing, my hat. My lips are so dry, like they're splitting in the corners. It's been hot. But it feels like it's going to be a nice mild night here by the lake. Hopefully I can hear some elk, and then get up and do her tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Have a good night. See you on trail tomorrow.